Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами я, Эрестамар, и мы продолжаем проходить игру под названием Life is Strange. Мы остановились на второй главе, узнали, что на фотографии изображена наша главная героиня Макс, держащая пистолет, который, получается, она направляла в сторону убитой подруги. Очень много вопросов. Интересно будет разобраться, что же было на самом деле, и действительно ли сама Макс из другой, получается, вселенной убила свою подругу. В этот раз, надеюсь, микрофон получше звучит. Пришлось немножко разобраться, как это все устроено, и надеюсь, вам будет приятнее слушать. Так, ладно, все, продолжаем. Глава 3. Панорама.
How is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie.
Да, именно ты, Макс, не могла застрелить, а вот твоя вторая версия возможна. Так, у нас какие-то сообщения появились. О, Мозес. Однажды меня спросили, чем мне так нравятся числа. У чисел нет чувств, поэтому их намного проще понять. Они просто существуют, и все.
I get where Diamond's coming from. This must be terrifying for students.
Ну да. Что тут у нас за заметки? Мозес увидел ту фотографию. Думает, что Софи убила я. Ну, конечно, что ему еще остается думать? Да, тяжело будет что-то исправить. Ну, давайте посмотрим, что у нас тут. Флешка.
Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later.
Та самая флешка, которую мы у Гвен забрали. Не дали сжечь.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger?
Да ну, еще один двойник.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie.
А если моя теория действительно верна, то что две вселенные, они как бы соединяются и рушат друг друга, и какие-то люди проходят с одной вселенной в другую, как, например, ситуация с парнишкой, который увидел самого себя. Ты, кто помнит, смотрел.
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Ну, это пока ничего не значит, да. Так, я поправлю чувствительность, это очень большая. Так, это где у нас? Отлично.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
Это тоже непонятно, как это вообще связано.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Ну, между прочим, да. Софи была близка вместе с этим парнишей. Блин, забываю имена все время.
I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Да, чего-то не хватает в наших догадках.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that?
Нет, нет, нет.
It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
Если он еще захочет с тобой играть.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Кофе друг. Жалко, не перевели правильно. Кексики. Кофе с кексом,
No
блин.
matter how much I
Что нужно?
stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Полиция? Может, все же?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Да.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Так, подождите с вопросами, я за водичкой схожу. Так, у меня есть право хранить молчание. Есть тут такое? Уходите.
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
But who's barging? I'm just paying a visit to Caledon University's artist in residence.
Хитрый жук.
Can a guy appreciate high art? There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Ты чё, офигел, что ли, блин? Разговорился тут. Иди, блин, работу делай, а не людей души своим мнением.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Детектив поплыл, короче, я понял.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Хочет попробовать?
Maybe
Ой-ой-ой.
I
Ой-ой-ой.
still could.
Так, тихо. Что? А. Ага. Так. Выравниваем. Йоу.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Майя.
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Я на всякий вдруг у меня тут в телефоне что-то есть. Не, нету. А подождите, а я могу что-то написать здесь в сообщениях? А, я понял. Ну, что ей нужно, мы догадываемся.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Жесть, что вообще?
What? No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Так, что мы имеем? Софи сама захотела, чтобы мы ее убили. Мы видели бурю. Возможно, если мы ее убиваем, то буря прекращается. Что-то такое. Так. Что тут у нас? Ага. Мы хотим поговорить с Мозесом.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Одерман знает, что у меня есть способности. Он вломился ко мне и здорово меня напугал. Может, если бы я притворилась, что на его стороне, он не вперся бы ко мне. Хотя что-то сомневаюсь. Сама жесть, что он увидел тот снимок и просто улыбнулся. Что за фигня? Он что-то задумал, и я совсем не знаю, что делать. Он ведь коп. Как я ему помешаю? Хлоя, тут такое. Ко мне вернулись старые способности, я увидела, как погибла Сафи. Все-таки это была я. Не знаю, как, но я должна это предотвратить. Сейчас я будто бегаю по кругу и не понимаю, что сделать, чтобы это наконец закончилось. Ну, ребята, значит, возможно, все же моя теория, что два мира просто соединяются, и единственный способ, чтобы все вернулось на круги своя, это убить Софи. Не знаю, Сафи. Не знаю почему, не знаю как, но тем не менее. Да, да. Значит, она сама хотела этого. Сказала, что это нужно. И назвала какое-то имя. Вот это. Блин, я забыл имя. Ё-моё. Мы записали где-то имя? Так, сейчас надо вспомнить имя. В заметках. Ну-ка. Там на М начиналось. Блин, вот это у меня память. Я прошу прощения. У меня совсем все плохо с памятью. Мария или как-то так. Ладно, разберемся. Разберемся. Погнали.
Some of that was definitely directed at me.
Угу. Окей. Так, ну мы все прочитали? Вроде как все. Так, все же, наверное, немножко правлю еще. Появились сообщения. Или нам нужно в мире жизни там пройти? Давай там в мире жизни пройдем. Угу. Немного получше сделаем. А то как будто размытие есть какое-то.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Давайте осмотримся. Что-то мне кажется, что нужно осмотреться перед тем, как садиться.
Shit. Sorry, Moses.
Так, хорошо, возвращаемся. Сегодня утром я звонил детективу Удерману, спрашивал, есть ли новости. Мне показалось, будто он сбит с толку. Вы с ним говорили? Что ты ему рассказала? Очень надеюсь, что твои показания не помешали ходу расследования. Ну, тебя можно понять, если... Ладно. Давай сфотографирую.
I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Так и сделаем.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
А я думаю, он все же придет. Нужно подождать. Нам игра говорит, что мы можем выйти, но давайте подождем немного. Вдруг это как-то влияет. Бам, 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 бам. Ну ладно, давайте выйдем тогда. Идет.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
Ну, начать с этого будет сложно, на самом деле.
You were right. I shot Sophie. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I'll leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Пойдем, пойдем, пойдем.
I shouldn't leave yet.
А, мы не здесь должны это сделать, я понял. Ладно, пойдем. Ты смотришь? Смотри.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
Как там делается, я забыл кнопка.
Shit.
Ага.
I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Давай, давай.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Мы видели, мы
Окей.
видели.
Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Давай, давай.
Okay, let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
Чего? Как это изобразить? Психологический шторм механического ангела? Что вообще?
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine
Да,
Angel
да.
Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to.
You okay?
Считают,
So
что да.
Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
But what if... That's why I wanted to talk to you. I need your help. I thought I could protect Safi. but when I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya.
Майя. Запомнил. Майя.
Oh, God. The storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear.
Ты не можешь знать, были там вещдоки или нет. Тоже мне. Прям уверен на
You're going to
100%.
pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Капец. Спасаться самой или спасать Олдермена? Ну, мы можем его еще вытянуть. Он неуравновешенный, но он сейчас уже видел то, что видел. Но если мы не сможем его вытащить, и мы просто умрем из-за этого? Черт. Блин, даже если мы его спасем, он слишком неуравновешенный. Ну как по-другому поступить-то, блин? Спасаем, все, спасаем. О! Давайте тогда подумаем, ладно. Окей. У нас два варианта. Спастись самой, либо спасти его. Представим, что мы спасаем его. Мы, во-первых, можем провалиться, и у нас может не получиться. Но если мы его спасем... Что у нас будет? У нас будет человек, детектив, который видит вот эту всю хрень и... Ну что он может подумать? Он может сойти с ума. Он может, наоборот, помогать нам. Спасаем. Ну, это мое решение. Я приму последствия. Вот я бы спас. Вот так. Поэтому делаю так. Они просто
Could
погибли?
have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Неужели из-за нашего решения Мозес умрет? Какое-то заражение пойдет там, я не знаю.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Согласен. Нет, не получим. Давай, пробуй. Вдруг получится. Да, мне интересно.
Cool. I'm a tired son, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Мгм. Мой друг. Теперь это мой друг. Я вернулась в прошлое и поняла, что держу пистолет. Я впервые за много лет кому-то показала, что умею. Даже не знаю, как себя чувствую теперь, когда Мозес в курсе. Стало легче? Сперва Сафи, теперь Олдермен. Из-за меня снова гибнут люди. Мозес говорит, что мы во всем разберемся. А может быть, Олдермен не погиб, между прочим. Я могла спасти Олдермена. Могла ведь? Нет, мы пытались, ты не могла. Он был совсем рядом, я бы дотянулась, но Мозес... Блин, вообще-то Мозес мне жизнь спас. Никто не знал, что случится, но он все равно бы бежал меня вытаскивать. Давно меня никто не спасал. Обычно это я пытаюсь кого-то спасти. Не знаю, что бы со мной стало, если бы не вмешался Мозес. Ничто не сближает людей лучше, чем спасение от неминуемой смерти. Только бы с Мозесом все было нормально. Блин, мне кажется, не будет с ним все нормально. Я думаю, все же что-то там повлияло. Что-то там мы сделали не то. Ну, я бы так поступил, ребят. Сорян, кто, может, ожидают хорошую концовку, потому что, возможно, это будет самая трагичная концовка из всех.
Professor Asshat's grading my final right now.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Так, поговорить с Гвен. Погнали. Гвен должна быть там. Пам-пам-пам.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Мы с вами не знакомы, я понимаю, что писать вам вот так не совсем уместно, но я просто не знаю, к кому еще обратиться. При жизни Софи мне очень помогала. Вы как квир-персона наверняка, бла-бла-бла. Окей. Погнали. Здорово, Гвен. Здравствуй.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Давайте так. Я бы по-другому вопрос
That
поставил. но-
book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Так а что случилось-то? Почему? Зачем?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Так,
Safi's book was incendiary?
и что же там?
How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Не, ну раз начал, то договаривай уже.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
Угу.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
Тем не менее, нам нужно знать, я думаю.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
Втихаря?
A black rose? Pretty morose.
В общем, я начал собирать инфу про Олдермена, и чем дальше, тем больше странностей. Судя по всему, в полиции Уэйкпорта и вообще во всем Вермонте нет сведений о детективе по имени Винс Олдермен. А, он полностью исчез в принципе из таймлайна. Офигеть.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Не, реально, исчез из таймлайна. Мозес сказал, что доктор Гвен Хантер что-то знает. Гвен подтвердила, что Майя Окада и Сафи были близкими подругами. И что Майя покончила с собой. Но это явно не вся правда. Явно. Что именно Ясмин известно о смерти Майи? Угу. Этот засранец вообще по-любому, блин, что-то уже точно знает. Винни был парнем Сафи, а Майя Окада ее лучшей подругой. Интересно, Винни общался с Майей? Прикиньте, если Винни, ну да, встречался с Сафи, но при этом изменял ей с Майей. Потом Сафи это узнала, убила Майю, они подстроили все как самоубийство. Ой, не, все, тихо, 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 спокойно. Нас не туда понесло немного.
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
У меня под ногами лежит она. Одетая воскресный наряд. Мы убили ее. Мы сами это сделали. Точнее, не сделали ничего. Ого! Я убил ее. Мой голос. Точнее, мое молчание. Книга Майи была подобна ребенку или опухоли. или пробудившегося в ней зверю. На первой странице она написала, что тонет, а с последней она ушла на дно. Все утопленники всплывают, невысказанное не исчезает. Можно порубить ее на куски и продать как мясо, но ее призрак останется цел. Она парит в углу моей кухни и смотрит на меня таким знакомым взглядом, будто просит: разрежь переплет. Пусть страницы упадут на землю, словно подстреленные птицы. Будто просит: сделай все, лишь бы он не ушел безнаказанным. Винни? Или кто? Интересно.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Простите, что сегодня долго все. Мы прощаем тебя. Сегодня утром я позвонил в отдел по делам студентам и спросил, почему отменили ваши занятия до конца семестра. Мне прямым текстом сказали, что меня это не касается. Не буду вас оскорблять вас вопросом о том, правда ли вы это делали. Вместо этого пожелаю вам хорошего дня и скажу, что вы лучший преподаватель в мире. Ага, ну короче, это такие подбадривающие штучки. Погнали обратно.
Old school. Nice.
Please. No more questions, Max.
Ладно, как
Would you mind
скажешь.
closing it behind you, Max?
В мире жизни, да? Хорошо. Тогда нам нужно вспомнить, куда нам вообще идти.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Sophie died.
А вот и Ясмин.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
Интересно. Так, может нам тоже кофе взять в этот раз?
My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
Один кофе, пожалуйста. Давай поговорим.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
С неформального давай начнем.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
А много ли мы узнаем, если не будем подавать виду? Что мы скажем? Окей. Что не знал. Там. Все. А здесь мы хотя бы реакцию сможем увидеть.
Everyone I've talked to says Sophie and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
Нет.
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Sophie's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh. So you're an expert now on Sophia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Sophia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Sophia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because...
Да, понять можно. Понять можно.
Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Давайте поговорим.
Wow.
Давайте.
I guess I should talk to Vin.
Когда я сюда приехал, Майя уже не было в живых. Но Софи мне рассказывала, что после смерти Майи Винни выступил с заявлением. Сейчас поищу. Майя была невероятно талантливой писательницей, но у нее также были проблемы с психикой. Мы пытались ей помочь, но этого оказалось недостаточно. Если бы мы знали, что ситуация настолько тяжелая, то приложили бы больше усилий. Угу. Скорее всего, Софи и Винни отстранились от Майи. Они не пытались как-то помочь, а наоборот пытались избегать ее. Вот что я думаю. И этого боится Ясмин. Да, странно.
He's probably in the admin building.
Так, я на минутку. Продолжим. Итак. Для начала давайте посмотрим, что нам нужно сделать. Задача. Поговорить с Винем, да. Ага. Ого! Сообщение от команды. Привет, Макс. У меня тут кое-кто, твой номерочек. Да, доброе утро. Ну да, утро доброе мне бывает, можешь не отвечать. Очень жду свидания. Да, наверное, пишет это потом. Привет, извини, если обидел, ты только не пропадай больше, ок. Кто это?
Hey, sport?
Мы только что переписывались.
You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll
Есть
think of
один
something.
способ.
Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
Тайгер.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
А администрация у нас, по-моему, там. Ам-пам-пам. Ничего интересного. Пойдем сразу к Виню тогда.
Looks like somebody had their last stand. Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Ой, засранец ты. Кринж какой-то. Как это называется? Давай вот
How
так.
long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation, the summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me, but Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted. I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy. Say cheese, little guy.
Видео сегодня в кампусе Аманду, какая-то она была странная.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Sophie was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements?
Понятно.
No.
Где можно поговорить с Виннием в здании администрации, поговорить с Виннием в мире смерти. А где он? Где он?
She didn't even know.
Died by...
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog?
And who should be leading it?
Waiting until I'm Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Then Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Давайте первое.
Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything.
Мне попалась странная статья 40-летней давности о вдове по имени Марджори Олдерман. Сейчас ей должно быть почти 70 лет. Читаю вот как-нибудь, как что-нибудь пойму, напишу. Ту ждать. Окей. Я потерял уже 2 студенток. Обе они были смелые. Посмотрим, что
Maybe the
сейчас
other one
она
has looser
скажет.
lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Давай. Я ж правильно все сделал, да? Так. Используйте импульс в мире жизни и узнайте, что скрывает другой Винни. Ну вот, мир жизни. Вот импульс. Может, нужно прямо отойти? Давайте попробуем. Вот мы ушли. Бла-бла-бла. Опа. Ничего. Может, там где-то будет разговор? Да.
Can't you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
All right, fine. You want to know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Давай поговорим. Так.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to
Поплыл.
not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Ага.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Ага, понятно теперь. Хорошо.
You owe me a favor, remember? Because of your package.
My... package?
Shit, that's in the other timeline. Get it
Ой-ой-ой,
together, Max.
ой-ой-ой, ой-ой-ой.
Never mind.
Это в мире смерти было, значит. Мгм.
What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Sophie?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Sophie before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Ну, давай.
Wasn't me, but man, I wish it could have been.
Мгм. Клаудия какая-то. Так. Все указывает на то, что убийство Софи и смерть Майи взаимосвязаны. Но как? Вин сказал, что Майю довел до самоубийства Лукас. Интересно, что он сделал. Да, интересно, что скрывает, что вообще скрывает Ясмин. Угу. Окей. Так, ничего такого интересного тут нету, я думаю.
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage.
Так, это мне надо посмотреть на ковер.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
Holy shit, he actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Sophie about this? A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book. A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
Карате, пацан. Так, а на что смотреть-то? Мы вроде как на все посмотрели.
Now I don't have to read the rest of the book. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Sophie about this?
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Sophie's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
No problem. I hope whatever's going on between you and Sophie can be fixed. Hopefully, without that.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
Можем по порядку
I don't mean to
просто.
pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
Что не так с Робби?
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Мгм.
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Поговорить с Винем в здании администрации. Почему мы это еще не выполнили?
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Давайте пока дальше пойдем. Там надпись какая-то висела, пропустили. Ну, думаю, не так важно.
All right. Let's see what I can find about Maya. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh.
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant. Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
В заявлении врачей сказано, что у Марджори Одерман были сильные боли в животе, психосоматическая реакция, вызванная сильным стрессением. Угу. Из-за смерти супруга. Детектива никогда не было, он не рождался. Но в мире остались какие-то намеки на его существование. Угу. Как ученому мне интересно, как такое возможно. А вот как единственному черному в ужастике, мне кажется, что лучше в это не лезть. Умно, умно. Я просто должен был все проверить.
If Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
Может, потому что мы видели как раз его вот это схлопывание.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. World's okayest dad.
Так, это не самое
First time
важное.
Lucas didn't oversell himself. Should put some ice on that, Mr. Standy.
Все пройдет, если лед положить. Я думаю, это не самое важное. Так, ну вон там шкафчик, давайте еще посмотрим.
Nope.
Я видел то, что справа можно открыть ящик. Но... Давайте мы все пройдем по всему. А, даже так. Ладно.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, a million miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Здесь пробудился из опытного стрела на меня, мы с ними встали, и всегда было та-та-та-та-та. Это случилось позже, когда... А тогда я тряслась от... Ага. Угу. Ну, это текст. Какой-то текст. С исправлениями. Угу.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Shit. It's the same.
Засранец. Я таки думал, он скопировал просто текст. Ну, по сути, взял труды другого человека и присвоил их себе.
Vin was right. Lucas
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
does have blood on his hands.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Это уже серьезно. Это не шутки.
This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi.
Это, друзья мои, уже не шутки, это уже серьезно.
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Софи злится, что мы рассказали, что ли? Или что?
Something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
О, ну поехали. Поехали, ну?
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up
Ой-ой-ой.
from me.
Давай, давай, давай.
It's not up to
Да,
her to take
блин.
care of me anymore.
Зараза. Надо было позвонить. У нас есть
I
выбор?
can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Новая страничка. Подождите, а может можно просто... Не, нельзя. Тогда придется вручную. 7 декабря. На свете много... И один из них Лукас Кольменеро. Строит из себя порядочного человека, но на самом деле другие люди для него просто инструменты. Джефферсон тоже начала прикидываться котиком. Тоже сначала прикидывалась... Джефферсон тоже сначала прикидывался котиком. Он только с виду такой замечательный. Он злоупотребил своим положением, и из-за этого умерла Майя. Ну, на что еще готов пойти Лукас? Бедный Робби, его папаша самый настоящий урод. Угу. А Сафи тоже жалко. Ну, ребята, насчет Лукаса, но... В общем, если экранизация идет еще и по этому тексту, от этого зависит вся его карьера, по сути, вся его профессиональная жизнь. И на самом деле это довольно опасно, потому что он может сделать все, что угодно, лишь бы сохранить тайну. Может ли быть такой... Ну, хотя нет, мы же уже знаем, что это мы сделали выстрел, правильно? Или мы все же не знаем? Вопрос. Поговорить с Амандой, поговорить с Винем, выйти из бара. Мгм. Поговорить с Амандой, поговорить с Винем в моей жизни. Давай с Амандой поговорим. Аманда, Аманда.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Бумер.
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway.
Hmm.
It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Горящий бензин,
Let's
поехали.
do the gasoline.
Let's go.
I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the dick.
Taste buds are overrated.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom.
Да-да.
But
Да-да.
then I realize I'm still falling.
Очень по-философски.
You're such a disaster. God, I certainly have a type.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Так, да-да.
You need more than a drink.
Да, погнали.
Let's hang.
Погнали.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but you can always pretend.
Oh.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes.
Ой-ой-ой.
And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the
Nice
band
предмет,
playing
блин.
soundcheck downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep.
Oh.
Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, marry, kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Ладно, погнали вовсю.
Let's thrash.
Погнали.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
Жесть, блин.
No! To be fair, I probably immediately give a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
Два предмета
When I
сюда.
see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
It all happens so fast, nobody has time to catch her.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Ой-ой-ой.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
Нифига себе, блин.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or like,
Так, а что с предметами делать?
Told you'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just the dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence will make things worse for everyone around me.
Да-да.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Oh? Good to know. Because I can be vicious. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Ой-ой-ой-ой. Да блин, чего?
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And you need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
Поехали! Да фига, чем, блин.
I'm a sucker for a good dare.
Ну,
I'm also very polite.
я в шоке.
So, you go first.
А, ладно,
Are
нормально.
you trying to break me?
Давай уже, Валера.
Max Caulfield, you are the worst.
О, тянут резину, блин.
Fuck.
У! Сюда, сюда, сюда. Ой, блин.
When do you get off?
Кринж, конечно, ну да.
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
Oh yeah.
To be continued. Okay. For
Да,
now,
да, давай.
I have to get back to it.
Работать тоже нужно. Правильно все делаешь. Не, ну конечно, я ожидал больше, ну ладно. И так сойдет. Так, нам нужно, получается, все же встретиться с Винем, или уже не обязательно? Как это будет?
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Do? I'm not gonna do anything.
Ладно, пойдем поболтаем все же.
You can't beat me.
Already have a wall.
Реджи.
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so.
Reggie.
No, I'm not doing good, Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here across the country would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Все мы
Thing
такие.
is, everyone's a fuck up. Every last one of us.
Even you.
Reggie, I'm the biggest fuck up I know.
Well, if the great Max Caulfield is a fuck up, I guess there are worse things to be. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
Слушайте, может нам с Гвен поговорить в мире жизни? М? Она там сидела. Может, что-то интересное узнаем.
Why are you apologizing to him?
Ну или просто поболтаем. Пойдем. Думаю, всем было бы интересно с ней поговорить.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope. Just take care.
Отдали флешку, отлично, блин. А если бы пропустили? Офигеть.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong
Виня, что ли?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Maybe not, but you meet other people, And you'll feel not exactly the same way you feel about this person, but it'll be amazing in its own way.
Really hope you're right.
Прям работаем психологом. Погнали. Погнали теперь говорить с Винем. Так, а тут есть с кем поговорить, помимо Виня?
Are you gonna take the Visionary Ventures gig?
I'm supposed to give them an answer by tomorrow.
And?
Amanda.
I'm leaning towards
Hey,
no.
yourself.
Damn,
How are we feeling?
what changed?
Oh, you know, I'm upright.
I made pasta for him since he wasn't really
Take it easy, okay?
Lucky guy.
Как же она тут отстранилась от нас, капец.
And he wrote me this really sweet note saying I was one of the only.
Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me? Help yourself. Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
Honestly, yeah, I would like to know. If only so I know how to act around you.
See, well, then I'm definitely glad nobody told you. I don't want pity. I wasn't her boyfriend or anything, and it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
Виня
I
офигел,
was
наверное.
young, I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
I think you fucked up.
Maybe. I weighed a salary against my ethical footprint, and I decided I wanted to get paid. Can't all make a living photographing roller coasters. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Что это было?
Oh, you hitting that?
What? No. I mean, we were talking, and then Sophie happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
You're saying you wouldn't?
Ужас, блин.
This
Ужас.
extremely friendly.
Ой.
Smash or pass?
He's a friend.
Ужас.
It'd be too weird.
More for me. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty.
О чем
Dr.
мы?
Hunter, for instance. Interested?
Конечно.
Let's just say I was a little disappointed when I found out she had a wife.
You never know. Her wife could be there too.
Ой. Какой же ты кринж-машина просто, я не могу.
Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Pass, he's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less. Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just... Exactly.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find it.
Блин, зачем я это слушаю?
I am incredibly unshocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know? Aha.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1 at Caledon and 2 not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Извини, но нет, нет,
Come
нет,
on.
нет. Извини, нет. No.
So, about me, Miss Caulfield, where do I fall on the binary?
Извини, но нет, bro.
Don't take this the wrong way, but
No worries, no hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. I needed this, so. Thank you.
Night,
Извините, ребят, кто хотел это видеть.
night,
No, 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 no. Не сегодня. Для меня он всю игру кринж-машина просто
I better
какая-то.
almost back over in case Sophie is cooled off and is trying to reach me.
Ну что, погнали? Я думаю, это уже примерно должен быть конец главы. Да, да, да. Думаю, я сразу там лишние паузы обрежу и в этот же день выпущу эту главу. Думаю, главу в день проходить примерно. Там как пойдет уже. Вы там это лайк поставьте, если вам интересно прохождение мое, если хотите видеть дальше, то напишите. Потому что я, правда, пока не знаю, стоит ли продолжать именно записывать мое прохождение или нет. Интересно ли хоть кому-то это прохождение. Заодно посмотрим, кто досмотрел до этого момента. Давайте так. Напишите слово арбуз. Слово арбузик. Арбузик. Вот если в комментариях будет слово арбузик, значит я буду знать, что вы досмотрели до этого момента и... можете также добавить, хотите ли вы продолжение видеть от моего лица или нет. Да-да. Погнали. О, достижение получил. Да, думаю, это конец главы. Не успел прочитать, что за достижение, конечно. Ага. Ага. И что? И как это понимать?
What the hell?
Может, это та девчонка насчет паранормальных явлений решила влезть? Хотя вряд ли. Детектива нет уже в живых.
God. This is bad.
котик жив? Котейка.
Whoever was here really messed this place up.
Угу. Да. Это мы лезем не в свои дела. Блин, тут точно нужна перемотка в самый конец. Так, спокойно, Макс. Ой-ой-ой, надо было так сделать, реально, капец. Ну ладно, нормально.
What were they looking for? There goes my security deposit.
Котейка. Мне интересно, жив ли котейка.
No. All my Arcadia-based stuff. What the hell did Safi's books? What could anyone want with those?
Инфы про котейку я пока не вижу. Чёрт! О, вы что за скримеры такие, блин? У меня аж сердце в пятки ушло, блин.
I think they just went into the dark room.
Котейка жив.
Oh no. You're scared.
Бедненький, блин, надо погладить его. Иди сюда. Так какой фотографировать?
Hey, you're okay? What happened? Did you see who came in?
Блин, капец.
Hey now. I bet your claws were sharper than theirs. Come on. Jump. I'll catch you. You stay up there then. Gather your thoughts.
Блин, жалко котейку. Кормить его можем?
I don't need an article. I see the wreckage every time I close my eyes.
Покормить мы котейку не можем. Ладно, значит, водка.
Say tuna fish. Maybe not the best time for a photo op, but you're so cute. I can't resist a cat on a fridge. Hey, say Меня.
Да, у нас там этот злоумышленник, мы фотки делаем, в Инстаграм выкладываем. Ладно, все, погнали.
I sense this is a cat thing, and not a trespasser thing.
Ну давай, выходи, засранец. У меня пушка. Кто там может быть? Я думаю, та девчонка. Скорее всего, та девчонка или... Да, это же девчонка-то, да? А, нет! Это Макс? О, нет. Так.
Oh shit, he's right. You're me. I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that.
Не найдется. Не-не-не-не-не-не-не. Только не притрагивайтесь друг к другу. Нифига себе. Значит, все это время она действительно вот вторая Макс была где-то. Не, ну объяснить самой себе не можешь ничего, что ли? Давай. Пока она не убежала.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way?
Давай сюда. Все равно. Рискнем. Еще две развилки, блин.
Hope I haven't lost her.
Тупик. Нет, не тупик. Погнали.
I almost got her.
Давай. Ну давай. Давай. Там кто-то лежал, по-моему, еще ко всему.
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop! All right. You caught me. Now what?
Нифига себе, как говорит.
Now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future? Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot? I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
No.
All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
Офигеть, бля.
That's not true. I'm trying to help, Safi. Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help.
Жесть.
Stop.
Что это
Please.
такое?
We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No!
Это была не Макс. Может, она ее видит как Макс? Или это все же Макс? Я не понимаю. Офигеть, блин. Что за нафиг? Это что, сон какой-то или что это? Почему она может притрагиваться к самой себе? Давай, 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 давай. Ляжьте, ляжьте, ползите туда. Ползи, не стой. Да не стой ты.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Ничего не понял. Я так и думал. А, нет. Я думал, это та, которая выслеп... Да, ребята. Я, если честно, думал, что она видит, ну, правда, тоже что-то такое... Ну, в общем, неправду. И я думал, что это на самом деле девчонка, которая пыталась паранормальные явления узнать, или какие-то там скрытые, я не знаю, вещи, вот это все, ну, наглое. Но это оказалось вообще Софи. Жесть. Попытаться спасти. Ага. 82% попытались спасти. Нифига себе. Всего лишь 28% упрекнут во лжи, Ясмин. Нам больше не доверяют. 9% отстранились, 23% упустили шанс. Здесь 47 ничего не делают. Стирует аниме. Но мы смогли повторить. Макс не смогла пообещать монстру, что с Софи все будет хорошо. Ну да, это мы не можем такое обещать. Угу, Лоретта. Макс не стала менять оценку. Макс отправил сообщить в будущее в рамках творческого проекта. Нифига себе. Я это провтыкал момент. Макс рассказал Вине, что Лукас обратился в суд из-за Сафи. Угу. Рассказал. Угу. Напиток для Макса. 56. Угу. Блин, мы опять пропустили момент, где можно посидеть поразмыслить. Ну ладно. 27%. Ну, здесь все прям поделились. Нифига со всеми. Жесть. 3%. Трагически погибло, потому что ее никто не поймал. Макс нашел взломщика, полагаясь только на улики. Макс нашел взломщика, полагаясь только на свои суперспособности. Макс нашел взломщика, полагаясь на улики и свои суперспособности. Мы могли еще попробовать потыкать кнопки. Ну что ж, ребята, это была 3-я глава. На самом деле интересно. Интересно, почему Софи пробралась к нам. Может, она пытается понять, что мы знаем, и вообще, для чего мы все там это разыскивали. Вот. Будем играть дальше. Думаю, завтра, получается, вот ролик выйдет сегодня, а я, условно, завтра запишу следующую главу. Опять же, кто знает, тот знает. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь там на каналчики, все дела, ребята. Ну и до скорых встреч. Всем пока. Пум-пум-пум-пум-пум-пум-пум-пум.
I said for so long that I built a home. They tap at the windows and think they were bones. Lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear from inside